Hey, how you doing guys? Zera here. So today I wanted to give you my first sort of the kind of offhand impressions of the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War from its multiplayer reveal and plenty of other gameplays that they have showcased. On top of that, all the other streamers and the people that had got an opportunity of playing the game too. So basically, I just want to talk about what I have seen. Now, again, this is important for me to mention. This is not my review. Obviously, everything can be changed as well, since this is pretty much an alpha build of the game. A lot of things can be changed and improved, of course. But from initial standpoint, if I would make the long story short, I did like what I've seen. It's more of the same, it's more of a Call of Duty that I'm familiar with, but also it has a lot of the vibe from the sort of the PlayStation of, well, Black Ops, obviously. But yet, I didn't really notice the quality graphical implementation for as it was for the Modern Warfare. And I'm not too sure if it was confirmed if Treyarch are using, by the way, they are the developers of this multiplayer anyway, if they are using the same engine as has been done for the Modern Warfare. Now, even though if you're telling me this is the same engine or it's even been improved upon, I do not believe you, because the quality in here resembles a lot of the old school engine. And obviously, right, by the way guys, if some of you gonna tell me, for example, this is a brand new engine, even Modern Warfare had a brand new engine, no Call of Duty out there so far had a brand new engine. All of these engines are pretty much overhauled to a degree of the same one from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. It is the very same old engine. I cannot believe that some people think that Call of Duty finally has a brand new, totally new engine. No, they do not. They are using still the same engine. Only it's been done that they've been improving upon it. That's really it. This is why you can actually play a lot of the games and as such on such a high frame rates, because the engine is capable of doing it so. Well, anyway, that's I just want to get that out of the way. But firstly, let's continue my impressions, so to say. What I've seen in the gameplay wise, it does really much flow like a Call of Duty Black Ops style. Definitely Treyarch, very faithful implementation as well. Now, again, perhaps I should mention this too. I actually like this approach a little bit more because I like Black Ops games. I like more Treyarch takes for their Call of Duty games more than Infinity Ward, because obviously, well, Infinity Ward as of late, especially the new Infinity Ward developers, I feel like they don't know what they're doing with their Call of Duties anymore, because like before, a couple of years back and so, I've been in Call of Duty like player pretty much all day long, like every day I've been playing it, just that, Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out, I was never really part of it. Call of Duty World at War came out, that was like my first kind of a get-go into Call of Duty. Then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I was addicted to that game and was so much fun. That was developed by the Infinity Ward, and that was the best moment of gaming. Call of Duty, I should say, was in the high state on that time, and that was awesome. That definitely was awesome. But then obviously Black Ops 1 was introduced. I simply was in love with that game too. Then we had like Modern Warfare 3, that I fell apart from that, and then we continued with Black Ops 2. I really enjoyed Black Ops 2. It was like perhaps my favorite Call of Duty of all time. Perhaps, I'm not saying it was definitely, but still one of my favorite Call of Duties. Still, this actually has a lot of similarities to Black Ops 2, mind you. Now, I don't want to say there is something similar to Black Ops 1, because I can definitely see that the movement and the speed of this game is much quicker, but yet also it's slower in terms of the killing people, as an example, right? Because like if you guys are familiar with Modern Warfare multiplayer, it was a very high time to kill, like very quick, just like that, very quick. And it's been even clarified that the health here is 150 compared to 100, but really is it? Because it doesn't seem like it's 150. I would say it's like maybe 125, 100, maybe even. Call of Duty, well, I should say Black Ops always, or Treyarch, I should even, argue to say that they always have their health a little bit extra, right? You have to deal a little bit more damage to kill some of the enemies. Well, the enemies, just assuming, of course, if they're not using Juggernaut or some kind of health booster or something like that. Now, of course, this is not to say as well that everything that I have seen was fantastic or anything, right? Because it seems like I'm giving that kind of vibe off. No, obviously, just one issue, right? There's not much innovation, there's not much implementation, and like really, that's all there is. But I definitely want to mention that I don't mind going back in time a little bit, if that makes sense, because like obviously when I look at this, I'm just like, man, this has a lot of similarities to what I'm familiar with, but yet most importantly for me, what I used to love. Now, that's the question I have kind of for myself, and I cannot answer this, at least not yet, and not before I get to experience this game for myself. Do I want to come back and revisit that old time of Call of Duty when it was great? And would I want to continue playing it? But because like the release date and it's like just makes no sense in November, middle of November, mind you, there's so many other games coming out like that month as well. It's extremely bloated. But still, if I'll be considering picking up this game of my first sort of the offhand impressions, yeah, I think I would pick this game up on day one because like obviously there's few key elements, right? Warzone is perhaps one of them, but I'm not much of a battle royale kind of type of guy any longer. Actually, never was, in fact. But the biggest of them all is, well, you can guess, it's zombies. Black Ops, and well, I should say Treyarch, are the masters of Call of Duty zombies. And we have actually got an opportunity of seeing a little bit of a teaser of the zombies making a return, and that, mind you, is those zombies that I love. Nazi zombies, that's right. Call of Duty World at War, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 had those Nazi zombies, and they were the greatest in my personal opinion. That's when it was the peak of zombies. That was just awesome. Not just, round after round and base of survival. That's what I'm talking about. That was the experience. I definitely enjoyed that part. But campaign, I'm definitely going to be looking forward to this Call of Duty campaign. I'm sure it's going to be like around, I'm not too sure, 5 hours length in total. It is kind of sucks about that part, but still, I'm definitely going to be looking looking forward to it, and perhaps I'm a little bit intrigued. I like what I heard, but also yes, I have some of the concerns because obviously, right. Couple months back, Jason Schreier has brought out an article regarding Call of Duty, mind you, and this Call of Duty as well. And he specifically said that there's just big development hell going through right now because Treyarch never really had enough time to develop this game. But this is perhaps why they had such a long time to finally release, I shouldn't say release, but reveal this game, right? Because the beta has been already confirmed, is coming at the beginning of October, and so usually we actually will be playing the beta right now. In fact, it would have been already here, the beta, or we would have already experienced it. Usually yearly, when obviously the Call of Duties when they do come out. And I can see why they still, brought this game out as quickly as possible. Well, it's not Treyarch, it's Activision that we are talking about. Activision is the issue here. And also they're not going to lose the opportunity of releasing the game when the next gen consoles are actually going to be coming out too. So perhaps maybe, it could be dumpster fire for all I know, of course, and when it does come out. But overall, from the looks of things, I really did not notice too many issues. I like the implementation of the score system's design as well. I don't quite get it exactly how it exactly works because it's not exactly like a traditional killing, and you get your kill streaks up or score streaks. It's like they mentioned something like a hybrid of them both or something. Like if you die, you do not lose the score streaks or skill streaks, I assume. It's just, I don't quite get it. But, for me to finally get it, perhaps I'll need to watch it through, get some more research done, or perhaps maybe somebody else could explain it, or the best approach, of course, it will be trying out for yourself. Vehicles, I already touched on a little bit about that. Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to enjoying my time on Call of Duty, especially playing with the vehicles. Tanks, buggies as an example, jet skis too, they're all making a comeback, and sort of a comeback, right? But still, I'm gonna be very intrigued and finding out more. You know, I'm definitely gonna be trying out the beta. I'll definitely share my thoughts and opinion when I do have my thorough experience of the beta. Now, I cannot say again, like, if day one purchase, like I said, I will be getting the game. Yes, I'm intrigued what I've seen so far. Of course, that's important to clarify. But would I get it on day one? That's another thing. Remember I said like in November, because like November is very bloated, there's so many stuff coming out. Maybe I should just wait out for the purchase, and yeah, maybe that would be the best approach, of course. Alright guys, well then that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's already, what is it, 2 o'clock in the morning here. Hopefully this video deserves a like. See you guys all later. Have an awesome day again. Have a good one.